What's going on, guys? GB back at you with a brand new video, and right about now I'm about to bring you guys another trippy episode of Tales from the Crib. The episode we're going to be checking out today is called Surprise Party, which opens up with a man named Ray Wells driving to a motel. When he enters the motel room, he's accompanied by the manager, who is a creepy old woman. We soon find out that Ray drove out to this rural area because he just inherited a big farmhouse from his father. And when Ray tells the old woman this, she begins to say some really strange things.
So you're going out there, huh? Well, if that's what you want to do, some folks out there gonna be surprised to see you. Yes, sir.
The place burned down 20 years ago. How could there be anyone in it?
Uh-huh. Well, I wouldn't care to find out.
How do you know there's anyone there?
Lights. Sometimes sounds. Could be imagination, but I ain't curious enough to find out, no sir.
Hey, if there's one thing I learned from horror movies and TV shows, that's to always listen to the old creepy person. Like, if they tell you not to go nowhere, then don't go nowhere. If they tell you that a killer is on the loose, or there's ghosts in the town, then turn your goofy ass around. You feel what I'm saying? But once the old woman tells him that she's seen lights and heard people on his property, he gets infuriated and reaches into his briefcase and pulls out a gun. After he gets his gun, he then hops in his car and heads down to his property. And while he's driving, we find out some very disturbing things about Ray and what led him to inheriting his father's property. He has a flashback of him visiting his father on his deathbed, discussing his will. Once his father hands him his will, Ray quickly notices that his father signed the property away to charity. This then leads to him saying and doing some really disturbing things.
You're giving the property to charity.
Charity. Ha! Ray, I'm doing it for your own good.
What a guy.
It's curse grouse. You have to believe me. If there's only one thing I would do for you, it would be to see that you never set foot there.
That property is mine, goddammit.
You can't deny me what's mine.
Damn you.
Oh, wow, what a buster. Like, whatever this boy got coming to him, he deserve it 100%. Cause how you just gonna kill your pops like that in cold blood? And you already know that his pops left him some bread in the will. Like, he's just one of them people that just wants it all. But after we find out about his horrific past, he then arrives at the property. Once he enters the residence, he is greeted by a bunch of people having a party.
What? Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey! Hello? Look, people, I don't know what you're doing here, but I want you out. Now!
Hey man, forget all that talking. Pull the strap out. Like, once you expose that, they gonna be scattering like roaches. Man, forget all this hollering and screaming and talking. Man, pull that burner out, homie.
Look, people, maybe I didn't make myself clear. You are trespassers. If you're not off this property in 5 minutes, I'm calling the cops. I own this place. My name is Ray Wells.
Hey man, when is you gonna pull the gun out, bruh? Cause obviously they ain't listening. But as soon as he tells the partiers that his name is Ray Wells, they all get excited and start cheering and start the party.
Right on!
Still angry about the situation, Ray continues to tell the partiers that he's going to call the police. As he's heading out to go find the nearest payphone, he is stopped by a girl named Josie that convinces him to stay.
Go on. It's not gonna bite you. I'm the thing that's gonna do that. Easy, Slugger. That stuff's pretty rough.
Oh. What is this?
I call it Midnight Special. 'Cause if you drink it till midnight, things get pretty damn special.
Alright, I'ma seriously need this girl to work on her bars. Like that right there would've had me walking clean out the door. Like, did you just rhyme Midnight Special with Midnight Special? Girl, get your goofy ass out of here. But after this, he then goes and dances with Josie. While they're dancing, he asks her what are all the people doing on his property, and she responds by telling him that they were all waiting for him.
Tell me something, what are all these people doing in my house?
We're waiting for you, Angel. We were so hoping that you'd come by and check out your property. Now that you're here, think of this as your housewarming.
Man, she trying to get it cracking. Like, girls that throw themselves at you like this are usually up to no good. Like, she don't even know this man. A matter of fact, don't none of them know this man. So how is everybody happy to see him? This then leads to the question of why he doesn't think that this is suspicious. Cause then you just tell the woman back at the motel that the place caught on fire and that there is no way that anybody is on the property. And now when you arrive at the property, a bunch of people are there just having a big party. Like, dude, go find a payphone and call the police. Cause something ain't right here. But as he's getting acquainted with Josie, a guy named Frank comes over and spoils the moment.
Josie, you want to dance?
I'm having a conversation, Frank, or didn't you notice?
Yeah, I noticed.
I'll dance with you in a couple of minutes, okay?
You know, I had a feeling this would happen with you. The second he comes waltzing in this door, you're all over him like white on rice.
Man, what's up with this dude? Like, why you over here cock blocking, man? You don't get your ass from WWE looking ass out of here, boy. But after this, he then heads upstairs with Josie to kick off their smash session. All while they're doing so, Frank rushes upstairs to confront Ray about stealing his girl.
You think you can just walk into my house and take anything you want? Well, screw you, pal. I see you looking at my woman again, I will kill you.
Damn! Bro, why he just stood off on that boy like that? And what he talking about his house? Like, isn't this Ray's property? Like, my boy got the paperwork and everything. Like, who is he? Just all in his house partying. Then walked up on him and just stole off on him. Damn, man. This is just super disrespectful.
God, you got it wrong, pal! This is my house! And as for your woman there, bright boy, she was begging for it!
Frank, stop it!
Hey, he is right about that. Like, she was all up on the kid with her cheesy ass lines. She couldn't have got me with that Midnight Special thing, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm still tripping off that.
Oh, baby, I want to kill this girl.
Frank, look out!
Hey, now that's how you do it, boy. Like, you ain't finna just come up in my house and just steal off on me and hit me in the gut. Like, I'ma up the heat on your ass. That's what I'm talking about, Ray. Smoke that mark. And like he said, man, your girl was asking for it, partner. Like, you know the name of the game. Yo, shorty chose me. Goddamn me.
It's okay, you kidding me in my own house! It was self-defense! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! God damn it! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Damn, man, that boy Ray a whole savage out here. Just committed a double homie in a matter of minutes. Like, first he killed his father in cold blood, and now he just murked these people. Like, how many other bodies do he got? Boy probably got 30 bodies under his belt. But after he get done smoking this dude and suffocating her with the pillow, he hurries up and puts his clothes on, and he also begins to pour gasoline inside the room and on the bodies. He then begins to make a trail with the gasoline in order to set the building on fire again. But the moment he pulls his lighter out, he is shockingly greeted by several people that tells him about his father and the history of the building.
I don't think so, Ray.
You know, Ray, it's one thing to be a jerk-off, but you could at least be original about it.
What? Daddy never told you about his wild parties?
He never told you about the one he threw in '73? That was a real barn burner.
God, no. Yeah, everything was going great. Till he got drunk and decided he had dibs on my little girl here.
Nah, man, he ain't had dibs on her. She was definitely throwing it. Like, come on now. You just an old jealous-ass boyfriend, man. That's all that is. I don't feel bad for you. Like, your girl is a thought pocket. That's what it is, man. Like, stop the madness. And then I bet you went up in there and did the same thing you did to him. You went up in there throwing bows, and he upped the heat on your goofy ass. Like, that, man, he did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Self-defense, player. That's the name of the game.
Roasting 15 people alive? Pretty rotten way to cover his ass, don't you think, Ray? Would you like to see?
Damn, that boy cooked their ass like bacon, goddamn me. And you know what's crazy about this? Why they face look the worst? And they just got a few little scars on their face, man. Like, why they face so clean and they over here looking like crispy bacon? Like, goddamn, man. Like, most of the flames was upstairs. Like, how did they get it the worst? I don't know.
So, you can see why we've been so anxious to meet you.
We've been partying a long time waiting for you to show up, Fuego boy.
Hold on, what y'all waiting on him for? Like, he wasn't the one that did it. His daddy was. And he did y'all the biggest favor that you can ask for. He murked his own daddy. He should have been like, man, I done already murked that dude. Man, y'all ain't gotta come for me. I ain't like him either. You know what I'm saying? And the situation with your girl, man, she was all up on me throwing it, bruh. That ain't my fault. You came up there tripping. Like, what you thought was gonna happen, boy? I'm gonna smoke your ass. Why do they want to kill him? I'm confused about this. I mean, he is an a-hole for killing his daddy, but, you know, his daddy was an a-hole too, if he did what they said he did. Like, that was just messed up, man. He just burnt up 15 people. That's crazy. But this boy right here ain't had nothing to do with his father did. So why are they killing him? Man, I don't know. Damn! Y'all see how that boy just popped up? Why that boy just pop up like that? Boy came up out the dirt like a video game character or something. Boy, if you don't sit your Super Mario brother looking ass down somewhere, boy, that boy got up and just stood straight up in attention with his like. Oh my God, man, look how they left this boy. Like, why they do him like that? Boy over here looking like Marvel's Red Skull, ugly boy. But hold on, man, why this dude over here looking like the beginning of the Child's Play movies when they bringing Chucky back? You know what I'm saying? When they scraping all the fire and gook off his face. Boy, they done messed you up, and they ain't even had to do you like that, player. Cause like you said before, man, you wasn't your father. Like, why they killing him? That's crazy. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. This was a cooler episode right here. Seemed like one of the shorter ones too. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section below. And if you want more videos like this, you already know what to do, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, tell your friends about me, man, because, yo, I'm dope, man. I'm the only person that's really doing Tales from the Crypt videos and Twilight Zone videos on YouTube, man. I'm like the only one. You know what I mean? Like, I guess these shows is lame or something because, you know, don't nobody else really, you know, talk about them on YouTube except for me. But yeah, man, I know it's a lot of fans out there of these shows. So, man, tell your friends. You know what I mean? But with all that being said, guys, I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. GB signing out.